All I can say is don't make me like fight the Raiden Shogun right away, please. I'm not prepared for it.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler?
About traveling to Inazuma.
Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux Fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct? Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right?
Okay. I've been waiting all day for you. It seems our intel has arrived.
The fleet has nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway.
Alright.
Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Alright, I won't take too long then.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
Let's do it.
Of course! There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement. Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ad Astra Applesauce. Ad Astra Applesauce. Hey, Catherine.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Yeah, whenever I do my daily commissions.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
Oh wait, you are the same person. I was right then. But how does that work? How do you get there before me? So when you do end up fighting her, just know that the fight is like a preview fight. Oh.
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See? There's no need to get all sappy now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's every Catherine in every nation. I'm not even surprised if there is a Catherine in Conria at all.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
Okay.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Yes.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
Oh boy. Let's do it. Oh god. Alright, let's do it. Thank you, Catherine, for everything, but I'll see you later. Nice ship. It's kind of crazy to me how far I've gone. Well, hello, Kazuha. How are you doing? Kind of crazy how far I've gone with this game. Hey. Pose on them, queen. Man, been playing this game for 2 months and I'm already reaching Inazuma already. Nice. Well, might be a little slow for after braving the raging thunderstorm. Alcor finally comes to the port. Okay. Ooh. Ho ho ho. Ooh. Oh, holy shit. Oh, well, hello.
Oh, hi there.
Hello.
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain.
Toma. Hello, Toma.
And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty Shogun, The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately.
Oh.
Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Well, pleasure.
Toma, these two are...
When you listen, she says rebooting an error. Oh.
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these Outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Nice to meet you, Toma.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts.
Ah.
If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Be better.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Alright, yeah, right.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Looking forward to see you again.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Yeah.
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried.
Oh.
So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Now I'm feeling a bit nervous, yeah. Through the storm. Alright. Woo! Oh! Oh my goodness. I am finally in Inazuma. Holy shit. Oh boy. And the sun is setting down. Jesus.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma.
Oh boy. Now you can finally level Teizo. Oh yeah, but I just level up Kaya, Ningguang, and Bennett, man. How am I supposed to level him up, man? I don't have enough materials for it yet. Man. I need more time to level up my characters.
You must be new here. Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you.
We are here to trade wine and ore. We are here to find my sister. They do not give a shit about that.
Currently, only members of the International Trade Association are authorized to engage in the import and export of goods. Do you have your trader's permits?
Thank you, Saisino. I appreciate the help.
My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Although another time, though. Another stream. Really, just... We're gonna do the Archon quest first, and then... maybe the next stream I'll do a little bit of exploring, and then you can help me out then.
Here are their entry papers, for your kind perusal.
What? Ugh, take it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
It's alright. Kind of remind me of Child a little bit.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
Thank you.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency.
Okay.
They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders.
Right.
As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku decree in force.
Man.
Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement.
Oh man, welcome or not, you don't have a choice. My journey must go on.
I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well. Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency.
Okay.
Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth.
You're under the jurisdiction of the Kanjo
You
Commission.
really haven't heard of it before?
Not really, no. Oh yeah, I gotta see who's on top of that. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. They're stubborn to find. Oh shit! All right, when we reach that point, then I'll try to not go insane when we try to level up Hazel. Then.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency? Both of you?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
Huh?
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
I'm not that rich. Come on now.
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
All right, Paimon. What we need you to do is like you technically don't live here. We technically don't live here, right? So what we need to do, right? Just fly me around the place, right? Just fly me high around, and then we technically, you know what? Yeah.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Why is the price so high?
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
Oh my god, what the hell? Toma, I need to have you around more often here. That is a major discount.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down, but...
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
What the hell? Toma, I see you got game here in Inazuma.
Much obliged.
Oh my god, Toma, you have Riz. Okay, I was not aware of your game. I see you. I see you now. Sheesh. Diversity of black okay. Toma, I didn't know you got game.
From 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
He's just that cool, Paimon. I swear, he's just that cool. I think it's more about more than the Mora. It reminds me of someone else's strange relationship with Mora.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth.
Ah, okay.
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy.
Doesn't anyone push back?
Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this close nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
So how would an Outlander ever get to meet? The Raiden Shogun feels further away than ever.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
Yeah.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe.
That may well be. I still have to find a way.
I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
Uh-huh. And is that likely?
Imagine if it actually happens, like the next day after the next day of this game. We just like suddenly like walk outside of our like motel or hotel or something, try to get something to eat, and then the Raiden Shogun's like next to us standing, just like ordering also.
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Ooh.
Really? Wow, the Rito Fixer's better connected than we thought.
I'm telling you, Paimon, he's got game around here.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it could be done. However, before we get there, connections come at a high price, you understand?
Oh.
Not you too.
Alright, so we gotta do some of your work then, huh?
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first.
Oh.
I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Okay.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Caricio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
Caricio, okay.
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose.
Luckily, I had a friend with us. We had a friend with us.
Ah, good. That's a relief. You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
Mm.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence.
Yeah.
No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on Rito, isn't it?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it.
Oh, Jesus.
They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
Crystal Marrow? What's that?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along.
What horse shit? How are you supposed to pay something that you don't even know what it is?
Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this Crystal Marrow. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for Crystal Marrow drove the price higher and higher. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to.
Jesus. God damn.
It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens...
You're done for. This is absurd treatment.
We've tried communicating with the Commission directly, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
Sounds awful. They're really bleeding them dry.
Yeah.
What do you think we should do?
We should help out. Try out our best to negotiate with the Contra Commission. I don't think we can. I don't think they'll even listen to someone like us. The vendor does sound like a little fishy, like a fishy character.
That vendor. I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea where he sources this stuff.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we find him? We could go talk to him and see if he lets anything slip.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, he may just let his guard down. If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
Got it. We're on the case.
Yeah. Alright, let's find the guy then. Find the merchant selling the crystal marrow. Well, hello, Werner.
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals?
Yes, we just arrived.
So, what do you need with me?
Where do you source your goods?
The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business. Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Can you reduce your prices?
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Kurisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they? They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
Why?
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy.
Time to get the real fixer on the case. Let's go talk to Toma. How does Toma solve this case?
Good idea. Let's check back in with him.
Toma, I don't know. I don't understand how you do all this, man. You gotta help me out here.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Unfortunately, no.
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
You're going to have to help us help you.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand.
Yeah, we just got here, man. What more do you expect from me? What do you know about Werner?
Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by, but he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him?
Seems like a Mondstatter to me. At least I didn't get the impression that he was a local. Well, I didn't notice the difference, really. Especially from you, Toma. Or that lady that we met earlier.
That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
Oh.
What a bummer.
Sucks.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
Got it. Alright, I'll go back and talk to him again.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
Then he's homesick then. He must be pretty homesick. Alright, well.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you.
Time on your hands. Some would call it that a form of freedom.
Huh? Where's this coming from?
A dandelion in mind would sure be nice on a day like this.
Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt. I guess I'm giving this. Give. Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back.
May the animal Archon protect you.
Oh, my hometown. The home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
It's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to.
Close your eyes.
Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just trust me on this.
Close your eyes already!
Go closely. Listen closely. Doesn't it sound familiar?
You mean the sound of the ocean?
Cheap and tasty chop suey? Grilled tigerfish. Get a while it's hot.
Liyue Harbor. I can see it so clearly. And the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants.
May the flames of virtue spread to all.
Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Liyue Harbor.
Liyue.
He's just homesick, that's all. Here. Have this thing that Zhongli got me to get her for our competition. Way back.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it.
A lot of people out there sympathize with the position you're in.
You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home, just like me. Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried across the ocean. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough. So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world.
Who are those people?
Alright, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
You ready to talk now?
The International Trade Association will protect you.
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right.
Yeah.
So come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
Do the right thing.
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
Yeah.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on.
We need evidence.
Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Let's do it.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Let's go. Man, I feel like we're doing a lot on our first day here. And it's already nighttime, too.
Should I close early?
Keijiro! It's him!
Oh, it's that guy.
After him.
Oh boy. Let's do it. Where's he at? Follow Keijiro without being noticed. Oh, we're... Okay. Hold on.
Which one should
How are you doing, lady? Okay, yeah. Nice. Just gonna... dash my way forward. Hey, how you guys doing, huh?
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Generous patronage,
Good.
huh?
Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Yeah, okay. Do not turn around.
Now, who
Fuck.
else is...
I literally just said do not turn around.
Let's catch up a little.
Should I close early?
Shit. Shit.
Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye.
What?
If only we made less noise.
What? Oh my god,
It's him!
I gotta do all that over again? Oh my god, dude.
He's getting further and further away.
What?
Let's catch up a little.
I'm trying to do that, Paimon. Jesus. Oh god, we did it. Oh.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look?
Okay. Who's friend requesting me this time?
Whoa, it's a ledger. Boring. Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Yes, the real reason Paimon came along.
Yeah.
Let me take a look here. Aha, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Great. Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
Should we?
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
What?
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
Well, we must respect it, Paimon. Let's do it. Ooh. Nice.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
He's gotta say that's your problem.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses.
You're the one making mockery of the rules here, Kaijiro.
And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Yeah, you bastard.
Huh? Is this true? You've been swindling us.
Well, you see, the taxes,
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger.
Karma's a bitch, huh?
So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this?
Punch him in the face first.
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Shut up.
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure Commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
Yeah.
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct?
I want it back.
Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Seems so little for something like that.
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
And not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never grateful.
Bitch!
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Jesus Christ.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Context, Paimon, context. That title doesn't have any weight with these people.
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young...
What is that?
lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
Do you want to deal with it yourself?
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Bastards. Dear God.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. He's the one who found a way to turn things around.
Why can't they play a
If
friendly
nothing
game
else, I'm sure the tax collection
of rock, paper,
Ashigaru
scissors,
will tread
right?
a little more carefully in the future.
Toma? What was all that?
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
Talk to Toma. Toma, tell me about yourself besides being a fixer here.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. Alright, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know?
Tell me about the Yashiro Commission.
Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Ah, so where Ayaka and Ayato are at then.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself.
It probably will bore
I'm
us.
just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Oh.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
She's a big deal.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend.
So where did this fixer retail thing come from?
You're asking the right questions, and to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island, and I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Oh, okay.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Yeah, but that must be painful and hard, dude. I don't think I could ever survive trying to do that.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived.
Well, we gotta remember he has game, so...
Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue.
Okay. Do you guys have internet here then, still? Or no?
So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true.
Oh, so she's interested in us. Alright.
That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see.
Oh, okay. I see what she wants me to do now. She wants me to fix the situation, whatever happens and whatever. She's trying to get me to help Inazuma for a better environment for it, for a better nation.
With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree.
I never offered my help. I refused. Huh? Why?
That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading.
I have one goal here, to meet the Raiden Shogun. Ooh. I mean, the Traveler the whole, I mean, this whole thing happened was due to him just traveling to find his sister. He didn't really sign up for Mondstadt or Liyue's affairs at all. But all of a sudden, a change of morality during this time.
Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Is he really in a hurry to find his sister then, or find the answer of the world for like his sister said?
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Yeah, but this is a little out of character here.
Well, my work on Rito is done, so I suppose this is goodbye for now. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
Damn. Alright. So we're not here to help fix...
Not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going.
I guess we're not here to help people in their problems then. I gotta remember that. We're only here because we're finding the answer of this world and our sister. But there is one problem.
Huh? What's up?
Outlanders are unable to leave Rito. So we're stuck here then?
Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about that!
Son of a bitch.
Wait, so did Toma forget that too?
I think perhaps not. This must be the next part of his test.
Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing! As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score!
Oh boy.
Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we get.
Alright. Kobayashi.
Stop there! Present your travel permits.
Ah, shit.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
He does not care. He'll be saying no for a while.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
Oh boy.
As expected.
Yeah.
Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito?
If the Yashiro Commission has heard of us, I wonder if the Kanjo Commission has heard of us.
Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about his subordinates.
We gotta try something here.
Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Okay. Well, thanks, man.
Huh. Did you get all that, mister?
Why are you so offended, Paimon?
My sincere apologies.
Alright, let's go. Oh, I like the place you have here. Ooh. Oh man, this is big compared to the smaller ones.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
I too am honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
Alright, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
Yeah, Yeah, goes by quick around here.
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Oh man, I imagine when Child goes back to whatever place he's from, and then his Fatui friends are like hearing from this. You lost to a blonde. God, they're not gonna let it down for a while.
Whoa, you heard about that too? Yep, it's true, all right.
Yeah, he's the only Fatui harbinger that we've managed to defeat.
As I thought.
I mean, as you thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all.
You're too kind.
Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to the Conjo Commission.
Jesus, as long as you help me get out of here.
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Time to run some errands again, huh?
Excellent. Well then.
Okay, I can see why Aethers just doesn't want to deal with this bullshit right now. I can see why.
You must know the Qingxin. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
But we just got here.
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxin, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
Are you out of your what in the blue hell? No, fuck that!
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
They don't stay fresh after they're picked.
Too much trouble, is it? I see.
Don't...
Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
We're gonna be stuck here for a while, and the moment we're done, he's making us gonna do more shit. This is a scam. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that?
Who's that?
What are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
What do you think, Paimon? Of course not. Who's that? I'll consider it. I need to look into it more first.
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
Fuck off. I know you're kind. Leave the Conjo Commission's office.
Halt, you two.
What? I just got here.
Huh? What did we do?
Yeah, fuck off. I want to get out of here now. Dude, Aether, I'm telling you, we should get the hell out of here. Fuck this place already.
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
Oh my god, dude, I don't even care anymore. Forget talking with the Raiden Shogun. Fuck being around here, man.
A letter? Quick, let Paimon see. So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night?
What? Why?
But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on?
Shinsuke had no intention of letting us leave. That fucking bitch!
Paimon knew something just didn't seem right about him.
Inazuma sucks.
Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
Isn't it technically the night right now? Miss appointed time 18 through 24. Oh boy. Oh great.
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato.
Hello. I like your voice there.
This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Pleasure.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
The pleasure is mine.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments, and at last we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
Yeah, we're looking at each other weirdly. I don't know why.
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
What is it?
Discuss what?
Yeah.
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Feature me when you're editing this. Please zoom in on his face, please. Jesus, he's so fucking done. I am also. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm leaving.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
Jesus Christ, I'm so fucking done.
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamaji. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity pass.
Oh, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Yeah.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my promise.
Alright, fair trade. Then I'll accept that invitation. I'll accept it. Seems like a reasonable deal. Yeah.
To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we got that already.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up here.
Yeah, that fucking two-faced bitch.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago.
What is that?
They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the Shogun.
An arrogant-sounding woman. Seems like we need to get off Rito as fast as we can. Yeah.
We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is... Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter.
I'll do my best for you. So much more to do. Alright. Whatever it means to get the fuck out of here then. Man.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
Yeah.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
Bitch, I am more than just a qualified escort. I could beat you up, no problem.
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
Yeah. What are you gonna do then, huh?
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that, well, we don't know who this...
How do you not know? You're supposed to know who I am.
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament. Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
Yeah.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yeah, you better listen to her too.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Are you questioning a lady? Are you questioning the lady here?
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more time to prepare now.
Yeah, so let's get out.
Yes, my lady. You heard her. There's no time to lose.
Alright. Let's do it. Escort the goods and leave Rito. Okay. Oh, God, no. It's one of this, then. It's like the commission I do. It's like that one commission I did on Mondstadt. Jesus. Shit! Shit! Oh my God! Oh my goodness, that's...
It's nothing.
Hold on, I'm a little distracted right now.
This one will be frozen.
Screw you guys.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Ooh. You go, Bennett. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little distracted. Sorry. What is that? I need to...
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
Hold on. What music is that? I need to put that on my playlist on YouTube or such.
I'm perfectly alright. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there.
Man. Thank you for taking me out of Rito.
In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
Thank you, Chisato.
My lady.
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but Shinojo, you...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us, I'm sure of it. But who is this Kamaji you speak of, my lady?
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
The one you love?
Oh no.
Shinojo, did you honestly think that...
No, come on, man.
What? No, I was just clarifying, that's all. I would never in my wildest dreams,
Damn.
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone will be held accountable.
Yes, of course. As you wish, my lady.
But what will happen if your actions here are discovered, Chisato?
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food or something to that effect.
Okay.
Huh. Paimon never suspected a guy like him could have a soft side.
Well, he has a daughter. Of course he'd have a soft side with his daughter.
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
Yes.
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
Yeah, sorry if it's burning all that. The water should be able to, like, clean it off, but, like, got a little distracted by the music.
Alright.
Damn. Shit, sorry, man. Sorry for you. Ooh, offer the sacred I didn't get to read that. Man. Nice. Okay, this is a lot more better looking than Rito now. Yeah, fuck Rito. I feel bad for the people stuck in Rito right now. Damn. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god. Ooh. Sorry, hold on. Oh. This looks rich. This is disgustingly rich right now compared to Rito. Is a bold thing to say? I think this looks better than Mondstadt and Liyue right now. Oh my god. Just this alone beats the environment in Liyue and Mondstadt.
According to the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Wait! We're not the general public.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
You're right about that, yes.
Are our clothes really so... what Paimon means to say is...
Here's our invitation letter.
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
Nice. Enter Komore Tea House.
Well, now that we're here, where's Toma? Paimon doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
It's a doggy.
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
Huh?
What? Is that dog talking to us?
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form?
You're lying, right? Where did the human-looking Toma go?
Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
No.
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
But it still really doesn't really add up.
All right. I've had my fun.
This guy.
Hey, you're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister.
Yeah.
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito. So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier, though it was quite necessary. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies.
So how do we do in our tests?
Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you?
Yeah.
Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same. But when the lightning struck...
You mean Kasua's friend? You mean he died in a duel before the throne?
Ah, so you've heard of his story.
Yeah.
His light still burns all the more brightly.
So will we be allowed to meet the Shirasagi Himegimi?
Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located.
Okay.
But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
Okay.
This area probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Like what?
Visions.
Visions. Oh, right.
You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt decree are put into the statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt decree.
Why did the Shogun issue the Vision Hunt decree?
Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts.
Right.
As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma. As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it for all time.
Seems like every god has their own will.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist.
Okay.
Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryou Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue. And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, I don't know, selfish?
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun.
Yeah.
And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
What the hell is that?
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
What was that sound just now?
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
The hell?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then what?
I could hear the sound of people's aspirations.
Aspirations?
You could
That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined.
So a vision symbolizes ambition and not power.
Alright, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Okay.
Finally!
Right, yeah. Ooh, what's this? What the hell are you? Excuse me? Oh, well, hello, it's you again. Screw you guys. Oh. Okay. The fuck? What do you want from me? What up?
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh? Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzier.
It's hard to top the Jade Chamber. It's hard to top the Dawn Warner. And Dawn Warner is nothing compared to the Jade Chamber.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guest. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Is this the Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at?
Oh, there she is.
Oh, behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests. Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
I think I understand. This is slightly anticlimactic.
Makes sense. She's a super important person after all.
Very important.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea.
Yes.
I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation, and Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate.
Right.
Traveler, lend us your power, and we can...
I'm just here to meet the Raiden Shogun. Oh, we're still on about that, huh? I did not come here to start a rebellion. I mean, I can understand why, but Inazuma's like really going to shit right now. I think someone like the Traveler can really stop this, even though he doesn't really want to, but I mean, I can understand his point of view.
Oh.
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
I'm going to leave now. Oh my god, he's not having it today.
No, please, wait. Please, don't go.
What?
I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
What are your wishes?
More
they
stuff.
pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt Decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon got that right?
Correct. Please do all you can to help them.
I will do
I
as
will await your return here.
I will do as you wish. This is a tall order.
Then you have my gratitude.
I'm sure you'll do great.